Howdy, guys. How is everybody? I don't know how many people will show up, but I'm going to share myself out here. How is everybody? Hey, She Devil. Hey, Crafty Traveler. Um, had a good Sunday. Had two good services, and things. I'm just doing a hangout, chit chat. I might. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still hoarse. How's everybody's? Hey, Roman with Ringo. Hey, Diane. If everybody would, please. I feel pretty good other than being coughed up and hoarse, but I mean, I just have to let it run its course. It's one of those things I got to let it do its thing. I can't do nothing about it. But anyway, I did. but anyway, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. If everybody would, please hit those thumbs up. I might do a game of Kahoot. I don't know. Here, I haven't done Kahoot in a while. Just, how's everybody's Sunday been? Did everybody have a good weekend? Have a good Sunday? Did Ron Darrow ever go live? Hey, Sean S. Did Ron Darrow ever go live last night? Not last night? No, okay. All right. Yeah, I will say Sunday was a bit chilly. We had a few little snow flurries here in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, but nothing amounted to anything. But yeah, I just soon keep that snow away. Go, hey, Strong's Adventures. What's happening, my friend? I've got the YouTube side open on my phone. And yeah, and we're not even actually into the winter month yet. But yeah, I went and saw my dad today. Me and Dad both actually. They let him take it easy over the weekend because he'd been going to the bathroom so much. But they worked with him a little bit today, but they told him just take it easy. I was I went and saw him today. Me and him both. We took a nap. We slept for about an hour or so. I may go live. I may stay live until he goes live. If I can stay awake that long. That is. It's just a viral infection. It's just a viral infection. Hey, Griffin Fishroom. I know you're streaming. I know I'm stepping on other people's toes, but I realize that the community is so big, it's hard to not step on other people's toes. But yeah, it's just I gotta let it run its course. It's probably a good thing I don't do any preaching because if I did any preaching, I'd probably definitely lose my voice in. I'd definitely lose my voice in if I did any preaching. No, I haven't yet. I haven't tried any honey and lemon anything yet. I mean, I don't know. It always gets like that when I when I cough. Other than that, I'm good. But yeah, I hey Kendra. He's uh he's uh he's having to recover slowly. He's gonna be he's gonna be laid up for like 6 to 10 weeks. And by the way, Kendra, congratulations on becoming engaged. I saw pictures of that a while back on Facebook. Congratulations. Hey Bree. Hey Kent Gore one. Yeah, my dad's gonna be laid up for at least 6 to 10 weeks. I don't know if you heard, Kendra, but he had a bad infection. He had a bad infection that actually where the skin broke, that it caused bleeding, and it was not bleeding red blood, it was bleeding black blood and had maggots coming out of it. Thankfully, they were able to catch it. they were they were able to catch it before it got to the bone. And I don't know what kind of infection they call it. It starts with some weird P name. I don't know what they call it, but it starts with a P. And they've had him on. They had him on strong IV antibiotics, and now they've got him on strong oral antibiotics. And so far, so good, it's working. But he's also a diabetic on top of that. Yeah, there you go. That name, Diane Phoenix. That name in the chat. I don't know. Don't ask me to pronounce it because I'm not even going to try. So, yeah, thanks, Kendra. Yeah, all this happened. All this happened to me while I've been gone on vacation, on the cruise, and on Disney. All this happened during the time. Hey, Amy. Camp Gore 1. Hey, Grubby the Beagle. Hey, Grubby the Beagle. Camp Gore 1. My dog just kept losing weight and losing weight no matter what you fed her, anything. And I think she just one day just decided while I was gone, and Dad had her outside and was going to put new food out, new water, and everything. And she just decided she was going to quit eating and quit drinking. And I think what happened was she had lost so much weight. She had lost so much weight that her organs just quit, and she just killed over, is all I can figure. Even the vet could not figure out why she kept losing weight. Because like I said many a times, no matter what proportion you fed her, no matter how much you fed her, no matter what kind of dog food you fed her, no matter what you did to help that dog, nothing worked. So, and the vet told me that they thought that it might be because her pancreas did not produce the enzymes to break down the food. Because, like I said, like I said, everything she ate, she always threw back up anyway. And so so yeah. This is actually not my house. I am actually at Kicking and Country's house. And I'm here until my dad gets to where he can get back home and get on his feet. Which I'm hoping by Christmas he's able to do that. I would love to be able to get back to Tennessee. I would love to get back into Tennessee because I miss my church family, my home church. And hey, Misha. Hey, Rachel's Adventures. And so, yeah, I really miss my home church family. And yeah, Kicking It Country. And I'm here until my dad gets back to where he's back on his feet. But I'm hoping either by Christmas. I'm hoping either by Christmas or by New Year's. No later than no. I hope it's no later than New Year's at least. Hey, Larry. um. I'm doing all right. Just taking it day by day. With this, it's a viral infection. I gotta let it run its course. I can't do nothing about it. But yeah, they've been taking good care of me. Hang on a minute. Thanks, Misha. I appreciate all the prayers and concerns and all the help in the YouTube community that I'm getting. Huh? I didn't think I was talking that loud. Hey, Ariel Williams. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. But anyway, I don't know. Huh? What's going on? Not much. Yeah. Hey, James. Yeah. Hey, Kendra. I'm going to drop a link here. If anybody wants to come up, you're more welcome to do so. Thanks, Kendra. It's always good seeing you in here, too. I added you back as a mod now. You're a mod in here now. I thought you were a mod in here already before. Hey, Moon over in Miami. Hey, Sarah Begay.
Hey,
Hey, Cass.
I'm trying out my new one, my new channel.
Okay.
Nice to see you. I'm in my house coat.
Thanks, Plum Travels.
Sorry, I got you playing on my little tablet too. Here, I'm going to shut it off. Hang on.
I knew I should hear my voice again twice.
Yeah, you're hearing yourself twice because my tablet was open too. Okay, I closed it. I'm having some bacon. My son
Hey,
made me
Troy.
supper.
Your son made your supper?
Yeah, my
Well,
Libra made me supper.
I tell you what I had. I had fish sticks and rolls.
That sounds good. I'm having scrambled eggs. I'm just eating it with my hands.
Yeah.
And then I got bacon, the thick
Hey,
kind.
hey, Moon over Miami. My
How about
dad's
bacon? Yum. Some bacon.
my dad. Yeah, oh, yeah, that bacon looks good. My dad, he's doing all right. He's taking it a day at a time. You know, he um he will get he's having he's not been out of the bed today. They didn't get him out of the bed today. But they're gonna work with him tomorrow in therapy. And yeah,
All right, picture.
hey,
There we go.
it's that viral thing. I went to an urgent care. I went to an urgent care the other day, and they told me just to have to weigh it out. Told me it was a viral thing, that it was a viral, and and that he could give me antibiotics, but there ain't no guarantee that the antibiotics is that the antibiotics is going to work. But I've been taking them anyway. But anyway, I don't know. I just have to, he said I could possibly have this up to 2 months or three. So I just have to I just have to treat the symptoms is all I can do for the time being.
Yeah.
And just keep plugging along.
So yeah, hi everybody in the chat. I'm here.
Yeah, I just I don't know. It probably get to where I'm gonna have to write everything out that I want to say to people or whatever. Well, I'm just going by what that urgent care doctor told me here in North Carolina, where I went to the urgent care the other day. He told me, he said I could possibly have this up to 2 months. Never know. Yeah.
Yeah, you were very busy. You were doing a lot. I think you overdid. You stretched yourself out a little thin.
But yeah.
YouTube streets have been very slow, though. You haven't really missed anything.
But yeah, well, since this thing happened with my dad and my dog, and yeah.
And Troy's dog and my Tiggy. Yeah, and oh my gosh, I just said your name and you pop up. It's like I just summoned you. Oh my gosh, I just said your name and you
Somebody's
pop
got
up.
YouTube open.
Not me.
I got it taken care of. It ain't open now.
How you doing, Crystal?
Good evening.
Y'all, how's Kenny doing?
I could do better. I could get rid of this golf and the hoarseness like crazy.
It sounds
It's
like
driving me crazy.
sounds like you got your balls in a vice with as high pitched as it is.
Right?
Whoever's squeezing his stop.
Kenny, take those budgie smugglers off. Take the budgie smugglers off.
You're making him laugh.
Your commando underwear's too tight.
I don't have my bungee smugglers with me.
What do you mean you don't have them with you?
I don't know. I don't know where they're at right now at the moment.
Did you leave them somewhere in Florida?
I don't even know, to be honest with you.
What's her name?
What was her? Yeah. So you left him in her room, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You left your bungee smugglers in her room.
I heard Kenny had a girlfriend.
Yeah, it was a here, baby, got something to remember me by the next time I come through town.
Did y'all trade underwear? Did you get some tea backs?
Teabagging?
No.
Tea backs.
Oh.
The thongs. Tea backs.
They're probably somewhere in that suitcase somewhere. I don't know where they're at right now.
I was talking
I
about a
don't know where
game.
they're at. But
I heard on a game.
Huh?
I heard teabagging on a game before. Somebody say teabagging.
Hey, Max, fun time. How are you?
I know. I heard it was a dirty word too.
Kenny. Ron just has one question for you. He says, "Are they bootylicious?"
I ain't going there, people.
We love you, Kenny. We love you.
How's Pat Paul?
He's been having a little rough. He's been going to the bathroom like crazy. Well, he ain't stopped up. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now. He ain't stopped up.
Blowing the bottom out of that toilet, huh?
Well, he been letting a good times roll. and let's put it this way: they had to give him no suppository or enema to unplug him.
Hi, Meg. Welcome to talking about enemas.
Hello, Miss Meg.
Nothing like having a warm rush of water up into your colon.
Well, it's real life, right? It's real life. Like health issues are real life. Did you guys hear about the plane going down? The really eccentric plane going down? Like it
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Veterans died. Like veterans died.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the air show in
Mhm.
Houston, Texas, or Dallas.
Yes.
Yeah, I did hear about that. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the old aircrafts and anything old should just be left as like a souvenir or something to look at, you know. They shouldn't really try to drive it and stuff anymore.
Yes, sir. Very much so, ma'am. Very much so.
That's just my opinion.
I still like if I had the opportunity to get back in skydiving and jumping, I'd be wanting to jump out of those things. I can tell you that now.
Just
Hey,
more
I can-
updated stuff, right? Like more updated gear than they had back
Well,
then.
my parachute would be but not the plane.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we always joked about is once we got to 1,000 feet, we took our seatbelts off because if something happened to the plane at 1,000 feet, we had a better chance of jumping out and pulling our reserve and getting down safely than riding the plane back down.
Yeah, you're more safer in the jumping out with
Yeah.
the parachutes than the plane if the plane goes something wrong.
Yep.
I've only been on a plane like twice, like once going to Alberta and once coming back. And yeah, I was pretty afraid going there. So I smoked a lot of weed before I went on a plane. And I didn't sleep the night before. So I was sleep deprived and high. And then on the way there,
That'll make you feel like you're flying.
I was really worried, like, you know, about it. So I couldn't even sleep the night before. I was really excited too. Me and my mom flew. And so on the way there, I got the 2 seats, so I got to lay down and actually have a sleep. There was a seat empty beside me.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Because the people in the plane didn't really know what to think of me because I had like some weird things I was saying.
Hey, fanatic connecting guru.
Hey. You have no voice, son. You've been laughing too much.
Well, it's where I've been coughing and hacking. I can't do nothing about it.
He needs to get his hand off his junk and quit squeezing them things down there. Quit sitting on them, Kenny. Take them out from under your leg. No.
I want to let Troy S and Crystal take over the stream and talk about the Kenny's Kingsport project, what it's about, and what it's going to consist of, and things like that. Go ahead, take it away.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, I don't play that game. No, I'll be out of here on that game. I'll start off.
Okay, no worries.
Basically, what's happening is, as Kenny told y'all before, and I think earlier in this stream, Pat Paul's was in the hospital. He is now in a nursing home / rehabilitation facility, building up his strength, getting stronger, and healing up so he can return home. Before Pat Paul goes home and before even Kenny goes home, there's going to have to be a cleaning party take place at Kenny's place. There's a hoarding situation that's going to have to be cleaned up and addressed. There's a few other issues that are going to have to be addressed as well. And there is a group of us that are getting together here in a few weeks, and we will be coming from all over the United States, as far as Kansas that I know of right now. Some are coming from Michigan, Virginia,
North Carolina.
Georgia. Yeah, I mean there's a few of us that are going to be there, and we're going to go help clean up and help get Kenny and Papa's home in order. So when social workers come out there to look at the house, they'll give it a thumbs up, and they can let Papa and Kenny come back home. So what we're looking for is some financial assistance.
Yep.
So
And
go ahead.
you want me to go ahead and go over it?
Yeah,
So what the financial assistance is going to cover, guys, if you go to the Kenny's Kingsport project, you will see in there a featured section that features anybody that is an admin that can go ahead and pin topics, allow people into that page. You don't have to just be a friend of mine. You could be a friend of anybody that is part of this group. They will send you a link, or you guys can go out there and find it yourself. I do believe Meg has posted it here in the chat.
Yes.
Here are some of the things that we are financially looking for to help back this project up. We have a dumpster that is $460. We have cleaning supplies up to $500. We do not know what type of cleaning supplies we need for that place just yet, because we are not there to get into the mix of cleaning and gutting and throwing things out. I do know we are looking for gloves, probably
bags.
Yep, contractor bags, N95 masks to keep yourself covered so you're not breathing in any garbage that may be in the air. A porta potty is an optional thing for us to have there. It's $200. Pest control is a must, guys, a must.
Yes.
We have to have the pest control come out. It's $150 for a one-time visit, and then we will go from there. And then there's a housing expense that you guys will also see on there. That is the house that we have rented out for all of us to come stay at to help with this project. There's one home that we had rented out already through an Airbnb. I don't know how many more beds are available. That is something that you guys, if you're looking for maybe to come stay with all of us, you need to get a hold of Troy. Troy has all that information, and he can let you know how many more people we could fit in there. Heck, if you're driving in and you want to bring an air mattress and put that air mattress up on the living room floor or something like that, please feel free to do so. There's also the Warrior State Park right there in Kingsport, Tennessee, that is currently still available till the end of December. If you have a rig and you want to stay closer into Kingsport, by all means, that place is open. Nobody has reached out to me yet about hotel accommodations, so I haven't really contacted any of the hotels around there to see if I could block off a set of rooms, or if they would give us so many rooms for a specific amount of money. I just know the ones that are coming in are staying for anywhere between 1 to 14 days. And we figured getting a house would be the cheapest way to do that. So if we need to open up another house and we know for sure you're coming and we know for sure that you're able to stay for those days, we will open up another house on Airbnb and get that proper step going on for the next group to come in to help with the funding of that. And then we set a goal for a round of $5,000 because I'm sure that Papa and Kenny are going to need furniture, guys. The furniture price is unknown because we're not there to see at the moment what needs to be replaced. So I know Papa and Kenny don't have much money to work with. So we're trying to help do fundraising through this to get us to our goals, because we don't want this project shut down. A lot of us have already booked our arrangements, our flights, our rent-a-cars, and we booked this home already and it's paid for. So we can't cancel.
Let me tell you something that's more important than all of that. It's Kenny and Papa's home.
Yes.
Yes.
Where are they going to go? That's why we're going there to do this, because if they don't get this cleaned up and get this house in order for a social worker to give it a thumbs up, Papaw's not going to be going home and Kenny's not going to be going home.
Correct.
So it is imperative that we keep them together and get them back in their house.
Yeah. Our first and foremost
words-
biggest thing is to make sure they have a home that is a home and they can go to and keep going to from here on out. And Papaw and Kenny have both agreed to help keep this place well kept up
Hey, Bruce.
and keep things looking very tip-top shape. Would you say, Troy?
Yeah.
Do you, I wish I could travel. Like, yeah, I don't got the funds to travel, but I would love to.
Yeah. We don't want to wound up being homeless. That's the thing.
But Cass,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what the best, if you can't come, you know what the best thing to do is? Word of mouth. Let's just get this message out there for everybody. If nobody can't give and you want to know how you can help by helping us raise the funds. If you go live, mention it about it, talk about it, visit the Kenny.
My lives have not been that great as lately. Like I said, like nobody shows up. Today I was going to do free readings and nobody even showed up. Like that is so weird. People usually are there when you want to do free stuff. Like I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Slow time. But I'll share it out. Like I'll share up this live stream right now, so other people can see what you guys are talking about.
Yeah. And it all helps. That's exactly what helps. Us all coming together as one big giant community to help with this special project. That's how we're going to survive, guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's a young man and his Papaw that needs some help.
That's right.
So,
And I don't want to see us both separated from each other because we both, and I've lived with him 28 years of my life. So, and I'd like to keep living with him until he's gone, And so, and we both love each other. So, I'm wanting to see us. I'm wanting to see us stay together until, something else comes up. Yeah.
Right.
Papa, your Papa is really, really good that he has somebody like you. He's very blessed that he has somebody like you in his life. A lot of families don't have that, right? So.
Well, I've been attached with him ever since.
you were born?
He's kind of like your dad, right? Like,
and I've not been hard. I'm not hardly been out of his sight. Hardly, not very much. We're both tell each other usually. It's kind of like the, like the blind leading the blind. Well, it's kind of like the cripple leading the cripple.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Michigan Carol, we are gathering. It starts technically on the 3rd of December, and we're going through December the 11th. And we are going to be gathering in Kingsport, Tennessee. And it's all on that Kingsport Project page on Facebook.
Cartoon. If Meg would share that again, I got the link posted to the PayPal for people if people want to donate. Any amount is greatly appreciated. It all adds up. Yeah. So. I had that link posted pinned to the top. So if Meg would drop the Facebook. Too bad you can't pin 2 messages at one time.
Right.
I'm
You better
in
be
here.
happy you don't.
So,
You better be happy you don't have diarrhea
what,
with all
Troy?
that coughing. You better be happy you don't have diarrhea with all that coughing.
Amen to that, brother. Well, I'd already went back there to that bathroom, so
Did you
I already
destroy
done
it?
that thing. Huh?
Did you destroy that bathroom?
I turned on the fan in there so it wouldn't go.
You may want to go back and strike a match.
You got Scott going, I wonder what he ate that gave him that kind of gas.
I
Kenny,
ate all the chocolate by myself.
Kenny, I'm just saying, you're going to be sharing this house with us. I'm bringing the potpourri because I don't want to smell you. We got
Okay.
3 bathrooms. 3 bathrooms, buddy. 3.
Potpourri doesn't cover nothing.
The Facebook should be available, Michigan Carol.
No, it's probably because it's a private group. That's probably why. Because I had to invite, because Doreen had trouble getting in it, and I had to send her the link. I had to actually invite her into that group.
Well, I can change it to public if you want me to change it to public. But
that's up
to you, Kenny.
Keep it.
So, Michigan Carol, find me on Facebook. Here, guys. Here's how you guys can find me on Facebook.
Yeah, go find her. Go find her.
So there is my Facebook name, you guys. Find me on Facebook, send me a friend request, and I will accept it and put you all into the group. Unless there's somebody that is on Facebook who's already in the group, then shout out to your friends, and then those friends can add you into the group if you want to join. Send them a private message. Say, hey, Amethyst Hayes, you got her as a friend on Facebook. Say, hey, I'd like to know more about this Kingsport project. Could you please add me to the group? Or Troy S. Hey, Troy, this is Jason from da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm friends with you on Facebook. Do you mind if you add me to the Kingsport project group? And then we can add you guys that way as well.
Anyway, Amy says you should be able to have it private and have people ask to join.
Yeah, and it should, because I set it up for that way. You have to answer the questions. That I do know there are questions.
I'm just changing my picture.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it public because I don't want some. I don't know what you want to call it.
You don't want it to fall in the wrong
somebody I
hands
don't
of
know.
people. I got you.
Yeah, fall in the wrong hands of people. Yeah. But yeah, I just oh, you've been following my channel for quite some time? Oh, okay. Well, I just hadn't seen you before. I don't think I've ever seen you comment on my videos or in my live streams. That's the reason why I thought you was new. I didn't know. So, but welcome in, DJ's Cartoon Universe. I hope you enjoy the content, and because I'm gonna eventually put out more. So,
and listen, whatever Kenny tells you about him being in the wrong chat, you're never in the wrong chat.
Nope, never. Never.
You are always in the right chat. But Kenny will try to tell you that he's in the wrong chat at times.
Hey, George and Rose. Hey, Spaceman Dudley. Yeah, I've got your number, Spaceman. Hey, if you ever want to,
Spaceman, I can send you information. I have your email address. Kenny,
yes.
while we're in Kingsport with you and you come back with us to the house, bring your phone, bring your laptop. I'm going to edit your videos if nobody hasn't done it yet.
But Scott's been showing me how to edit my videos using VlogU.
Okay.
And he's been doing it through the phone.
Woohoo!
I learned something new yesterday from Brandon Jackson. You guys all know Brandon. I learned something from him yesterday. I learned how to download our videos so we can like shorten them and stuff, and edit
And make
them.
shorts out of them.
Or make shorts out of them, or make shorter videos. By fast forwarding certain areas or whatever, or cutting them out. I'm learning editing, so that's all I had to say about that.
What was that again, Cass?
Hold on, what was that again?
What was that again?
I'm just the background observer until I have something to say, and then I'll pop up, and then I'll be like my walking stick. So I don't interrupt nobody.
I have my laptop. When I tried to transfer everything from my phone to my laptop don't have enough memory to hold everything. So yeah, I try. So I'm gonna have to get an external hard drive.
So this is what you need, Kenny. It's one of these. I'm not getting paid to tell you about this, but this is awesome. I have so much stuff on here right now. I need another one.
Is that an external hard drive?
Yeah, it's so easy. You just plug it in.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in and drop it in. That's how easy it is, really.
But yeah, I even tried to take my USB cord that I had for my phone and plug it into my phone, plug it into the USB port on the laptop, and it wouldn't transfer everything over because my phone.
Because it's too big, like it's not enough memory, maybe, huh?
The PC is saying that it can't transfer, so it's saying it don't have enough memory to transfer. Hey, Jolly, and Amy says she has an extra external hard drive, but don't know how well it would travel. It's supposed to get snow tomorrow. You keep that snow all you want, because I don't want no part of it.
We had snow in Branson on Friday night, and it may have snowed again last night. But yeah, we did have it Friday night.
Which reminds me, tonight was the last night for the Branson meetup, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I left today, and Blaine left today. I think several of them left today. But yeah.
So you're
Danny
back home now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm home until I come see you.
So when you come in my direction?
I will probably leave here on the 29th and start driving towards you. I'm gonna stop in Kentucky and see some old friends. They're on the 30th and on the 1st.
Are we still gonna get together and talk about what we was talking about earlier on?
Yeah, we'll meet again. We're gonna meet again at the same time that we have scheduled. So yeah, we're gonna have that meeting tomorrow and talk about it and go from there.
Michigan Carol, I just sent you the link to your Facebook Messenger. Go ahead and get into that because that's how you can get into that page.
Spaceman Dudley, I am in the smack dab center of the United States. I'm in Kansas.
Okay, DJ, cool. Hey, Angie and Rick, Family Adventures. Anybody want to fill in Angie and Rick? What's been happening?
Yep. Angie, what it is that there's a group of us that are going out to Kingsport, Tennessee. And hold on a minute. Hold on, Kenny. Let me finish this here.
No, Spaceman Dudley.
Hey, Troy, you want to go ahead and start out with what you had said earlier, and then
I would.
And then take it over, and then Crystal take it over.
What's been going on? Papaw had to go to the hospital. It was in the hospital for a little bit. He is now out of the hospital. He is in a nursing home rehabilitation facility, getting better and working on regaining his strength. Before Papaw and Kenny can go home, their home's going to have to be cleaned, disinfected, and exterminated. There is a hoarding issue that's been going on, and currently at this time, if social services were to go there and look at that home, Papaw nor Kenny would get to go back. So there is a group of us that will be traveling and gathering in Kingsport here in a few weeks. And we are going to go clean up the outside. We're going to clean the inside, move everything out, get rid of as much as we can, keep what heirlooms and important documents they want to keep. But there's just everything's going to have to go because there's an infestation. We're talking with the exterminator to figure out if we can keep the kitchen appliances. We want to salvage as much as possible and reuse it. But when you start talking about infestations and eggs, you're pretty much having to get rid of everything. So that's what's going on. And the money is, we've got a dumpster that's $400+ just to rent it for 1 week. There's porta potties, there's a porta potty, not plural, just one. But there's trash bags, there's going to be bleach, there's going to be mops needed,
brooms, everything, gloves.
We're going to have gloves, N95 mask. There may even be the possibility of having to put on a rain suit and taping everything down and pulling the hood up and put your goggles on and your mask and go in there and get stuff out. There's going to be a major overhaul clean. This is going to be a spring cleaning in December.
We'll call it fall cleaning. You know, a lot of people do fall and spring cleaning.
I don't know. It might be winter cleaning.
And the link is pinned to the top of the chat for the ones that may want to donate financially, any amount is accepted. It's very much appreciated. It all adds up. And you want to take it over, Crystal?
Yeah, and even if you guys can't donate, just sharing this, the word of mouth, the Kenny's Kingsport Project Facebook group, the more people we get in there to help spread the word, anything, guys, it all helps. So if you guys go live, you could talk about it. If you guys have friends that don't necessarily do YouTube, but do Facebook, and they're into supporting things and projects like this, please invite them in. We won't take no from nobody right now. There's like a hardcore group of, what would you say, Troy? 8 of us, maybe,
Yeah,
that are
about 8
going to be
hours.
there. I do know Warriors Path State Park is open till the end of December. So if you have a rig and you want to come stay in your rig, you're more than welcome there. We will be staying an hour away from Kingsport. We rented an Airbnb. So even if you guys contact Troy, find him on Facebook, send him a message if you need a place to stay. Bring your air mattresses. We have floor space. We'll be more than happy to put you on the floor.
And if you like sleeping outside, apparently there's a whole lot of room out there too. I don't care. So,
Right.
you'd be under the stars. But Spaceman Dudley's asked a question here. Who'd we check with on the dumpster? Ron actually checked on the dumpster, and he contacted one of the
local companies out of Kingsport there. I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, we're getting a 30-yard construction dumpster is what we're getting. And it's going to be there for 1 week. The whole week we're there so we can throw everything away, get it hauled off in one fell swoop.
Matilda,
As for,
go ahead. No, Matilda just saying about like if there's mice, but I'm thinking it's gonna be maybe more. I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't talked to Kenny, but could be just because you lost your dog, and if there was any kind of fleas or something on him.
As of right now, as of right now, as far as I know, as of right now, there's no mice right now. Now that it's getting colder.
Yeah. Let me finish up Spaceman Dudley's question here. Ask for veterans assistance and veterans agencies. Let me first of all address agencies. Darian is currently contacting the VFW in that area. The nursing home that Papaw is at has a VA social service worker, which is who Papaw will be working with. The VA is going to work with him and review his benefits, and it looks like he's very well going to get his benefits boosted. So all of that stuff's in the works behind the scene. As for help and labor, Darian again is contacting the churches or Kenny's church in that area, and Scott from Kicking It Country is contacted churches within his area. So we're going to have labor come from those churches and some other whatever assistance they're going to give us. I don't know what, but they're going to be involved as well.
Yes.
Spaceman, my landlord, he told me a while back I can do whatever I want to do on my side of the property line. I don't have no issues with putting a dumpster there, just for that 1 week anyway, because, like I said, I'm allowed to do, as long as I don't touch nobody else's property, I can do whatever I want on my side of the property line, because I'm just renting the lot. and the trailer is mine and my dad's name. So I'm just renting the lot that it's sitting on, and it's only $100 rent, and that includes property taxes. It pays the property taxes, and as a matter of fact, I just sent him off November's rent money the other day in the mail. So I hope he got it. So I'll probably call him this week and find out if he got it. So
I'm trying to read the chat here.
Jolly said, I am 6.5 hours to Kingsport. I'm in Norfolk, Virginia, and she is going to try to come and help. But she said she is going to sleep in her. She goes, I might be able to come and help depending upon how much mechanical work my minivan will need. I was hoping to come visit Kenny and Papaw this December anyways. I will sleep in my minivan with my cats. Aw.
see, as of right now, it's looking at 6 to 10 weeks with Dad being in the rehab facility. So you're looking at possibly, it might be after Christmas before he gets out. If it depends on how hard he works at it and how well he's determined to get himself out of it. He has to put forth the effort. Even though it may hurt. If he wants out of there, he's gonna have to.
That's right, Kenny. That's right.
Yep.
And Michigan Carol says, do you need money or labor more? What would you say, Troy? I would say both.
Yeah, I mean, we're in that position that we're begging for both. Whatever you want to do is fine, Michigan Carol. We'll accept either or anything. And if there's someone that lives close that has furniture that they want to donate, let us know.
Yeah.
And also, guys, too, just so you don't think you're giving to some BS, we have set up a PayPal account that has a PayPal credit card that will be giving out receipts for everything we have purchased. And we will be showing you all proof if you so need that.
If you request it, we'll be able to show you the money that's coming in, and we're going to leave the money in PayPal, and there'll be a PayPal debit card where whenever we need supplies, that's how we will take it out. It's through that PayPal debit card. And that way PayPal keeps up with the transaction of everything in, everything out. We can show you where everything goes.
Meg goes, a credit card. Never thought about that. Shake my head.
Meg, I didn't think about it either until I was setting up my PayPal account, and it said, if you're going to have money in PayPal, would you like to have a debit card? And I was like, man, that'd be the best way to do this. So I didn't realize it until I saw the offer. So,
Mr. Timmy Ray the King, if you would privately message me, I will give you an address that you can send that to. And Meg, you can go ahead and drop my first and last name in the chat, and they can find me on Facebook to go ahead and send me that private message. And I will be more than happy to get in contact with those people to address all those questions.
I agree, Jolly. PayPal is easy and fast and easy and convenient.
I'm just writing.
But any help is greatly appreciated. And it's very much appreciated. Not only by me, but my dad also.
Kenny, does this
And
mean we get to decorate your house for Christmas too when we go to put it all
I,
back
I'm not.
together?
I'm seriously. I'm really not into that stuff.
Dang it, I can't hang the stockings
I'm
with the
not in.
Christmas tree.
I'm not into decorating any of that stuff. I'm not into even. I'm not even the.
You don't
In
want the
the.
I shoot your eye
No,
out
no,
lamp?
no. I don't want any of that. I don't even. I don't even want curtains put up.
Kenny
Wait a
needs
minute,
some
wait a minute,
plants.
wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't
Pascal
want.
might like the leg lamp.
No, you
Just
don't.
saying.
When you say stockings, do you mean you want pantyhose hung up around the outside?
I got my
Oh
talking
my God, I
stick.
never thought of that.
Talking stick. Okay. Kenny needs some plants.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm serious. I'm good. All I want is just. I'm just want it to look spotless and clean and yeah, like I like it. Like I was telling Dad, I want. Like I was telling Dad today when I went and saw him today. I said I want to make it look like it come off the assembly line, and yeah, so.
Kenny, did you hear what Nomadic Rat Pack said? Kenny, you'll have to learn to let a woman to start decorating your house from one of these days, or you'll never tie one down. LOL. I can help with that
Word.
because as of right now, I'm the only girl that's going to be out there, guys. So I can put a girl's touch on everything.
Ain't no Rat Pack.
Huh.
That's my arch enemy right there. The rat, Troy Rat.
I might have
Maybe
to go
just-
get some girly photos to hang onto the wall. So when Kenny has female friends over, he'll say, "Who's that?" Kenny will be like, "Don't ask."
A couple plants will clean the air too. Even like a couple of hanging plants, they can be out of your way, just hanging on the ceiling.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm just not into decorating stuff like that, and I just don't like to fool with taking it down every time and putting it back up. And
Man, we can get you a disco ball, put it in there, and put some flashing lights on the outside and the inside.
if I was to put up a Christmas tree, it'd stay up year round because I wouldn't want to. So yeah, no, I'm not doing that either, James.
What do you say?
Playboy
get 'em.
poster.
Kenny, we're gonna deck out your room.
No.
We'll get him and Papaw a
No.
subscription to that. Have it mailed to him once a month.
Right?
Yes, Jolly. I went to an urgent care here in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. Just have to let it run its course, and it's one of them viral things, and I got antibiotics, but I mean, he told me that they ain't no guarantee that them things are gonna work. I just have to kind of treat the symptoms and just go on and I just have to hey down on the cruisers, Sean. But anyway, I just have to let it run its course.
We can get you the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition magazines.
No.
They're
Okay,
closed
sports.
in it.
We'll get you the Sports Illustrated magazines. Those are just sports.
Yeah,
Those are swimsuits.
yeah, and the bad part was he told me that I could possibly have this up to 2 months. So I don't know. I'm like, I could have went without hearing that, but oh well.
How day, mate?
It is what it is.
You know, we could gift you the Better Homes and Gardens magazines then.
Or National Geographic.
Have a good night, spaceman.
Bye, spaceman.
Later, spaceman.
Yeah, well, that might not work out so well now, Amy, because Kendra's already taken.
She is.
She's actually engaged.
She is.
I told her, she's in the chat earlier. I told her, said congratulations.
Aww. I missed her. A golf catalog?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes I think National Geographic's got more nudity than some of the other magazines.
All right.
Well, they show those primal people walking around topless and got nothing but a loincloth covering their junk, and you know.
Wait a minute. I missed something. Why is Mr. Paul saying Amy is single?
Huh?
Yeah, Mr. Paul said Amy is single.
Yeah.
Bunch of dots after that. Dot. And Amy said, that is true, Paul. I am.
Maybe he's asking.
No, Mr. Paul belongs to Miss Meg.
Yeah, there'll be a fight in here if Mr. Paul tries to.
Oh.
You'll see Ms. Meg come through this computer.
I know what they're talking about. They're talking about because Kendra used to be Papa's heartthrob. Now Amy can be Papa's heartthrob.
There we go.
Amy's single.
There you go.
And
But
Michael, Anna is true. Magazines and catalogs can become more cluttered. Very true. Very true.
And that's another fire hazard waiting to happen.
I like the way you're thinking, Kenny. Like the way you're thinking.
That's the reason why I don't keep receipts at my house. When I go to a store or something, $1.13, that receipt goes.
Kenny, you need to get the app called Fetch. Take a photo of that thing. You earn up points, and then you can turn those points into gift cards, and then toss your receipts.
I don't never keep receipts. I don't even.
I do when I get a lot of stuff because they do make mistakes. Sometimes they ring things in twice. I paid for a mug yesterday twice. I ended up going back and I met a Karen there.
My dad, for those that you may not know, my dad is going to be 73 this coming February of 2023.
73, you said?
He's going to be 73 because he's 72 now. He's going to be 73 this coming February the 11th, 2023.
So he was born the same year as my mom? Was he born in 1951? 1950?
Now his brother was born in 51.
Oh, my mom was born in 1950. So my mom is 72.
And his brother will be 72.
Look, y'all need
I
to
like
raise
what
up
Lorraine
all
said. Lorraine says, I don't think Amy needs a matchmaker.
Okay, y'all need to raise up off Amy right now, giving her all that grief. My goodness. Let the woman do what she wants to do. I know, Amy, age does not matter.
I'm not throwing around any dates. What are you talking about, Troy? Troy goes, Crystal, quit throwing around these mid-century dates. You're making me feel so old, LOL.
Mhm.
I'm the first to admit this girl's 45. My dad is 73. My mom is 72. And I have a sister that's 8 years younger than me.
I was gonna say I'm 75. I was born 75. I'm 70. I mean, I'm 47. See, I said 70 again. I was gonna say 74. I'm 47.
And age anymore is just the number, guys.
I feel like I'm 37 though. Like, I do feel like I'm 10 years younger than what I am. Because I'm immature like that.
See, I'm the reverse of Destination's Delight. 54.
I almost went, what?
Yeah, you're 45. I'm 54.
You are not.
Yes, I am 54.
Damn, I thought you were younger than
She's like,
that.
what? For real?
I'm an old fart. I
What?
graduated high school in the 1980s.
Dang, I wasn't even in high school in the 1980s.
Was you not paying attention to Josh's tonight?
Yes,
I was. I thought actually that was a very good live stream.
So when you're going, Trish, Crystal, when are you going? Like, when are you leaving? And how long are you going for?
What are you talking about?
Like, to go to Texas.
To go where?
Isn't that where Kenny lives? Is in Texas?
No, Tennessee.
No, Tennessee, Kingsport.
I am leaving.
Is that in Utah?
No, Kingsport, Tennessee.
I don't know. The United States is really big too, just like Canada. Like, when I think of people like in British Columbia,
it goes Canada, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee. I'm leaving on the 1st.
Are you driving?
Yes, and I'll be back on the 15th, but I'm riding with somebody. I'm not driving myself.
Listen, all you people talking about being old, I'm going to tell you too, Michael Ann, I busted tables at the Last Supper, so there's that.
I was going to say, come and get me, Crystal. I'll go for a ride with you, but you're not driving. So.
No, I'm not driving myself.
Hey, Angie says my mom is 75. I was born in 75, so that's a good number.
I think I'm the one that took the Holy Grail off the table and lost it. Never made it to the kitchen or the washroom.
Diana, 65.
Ocean to Ocean is only 56 years old. Hey, you know what? You're only as old as you feel.
Hey, Eli. Oh, damn it.
So I had a new dude on my channel the other day. When I had open panel.
Yeah.
On my Casa. You guys notice that? Some guy just popped up and he said his name was Corn Dog. No, but he said his real name was Corn Dog. I was like, what? Okay.
Never mind.
That'd be nice. Was his last name Mustard?
Or Cornholio. No, I'm just kidding.
Corn Dog Mustard.
I would have said something smart. Does it plump when you cook it?
Well, if he's stalking me, he'd be watching, wouldn't he?
Right?
And if I want to know who he is, maybe he'll appear again.
Reveal yourself, senor.
He has a channel, but he only has two videos on there.
I think I actually met that person that you're talking about, Cass. I think I actually met that person in Helen this past March, I believe. Back
Like
in
in real
March.
life?
Huh?
Like in real life?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Yeah, he seemed interested. He seems interested in what I'm doing, and I'm
That's
looking for some
definitely
people that want to learn.
Sorry about that, folks. I couldn't get to the mute button for the burp.
Oh yeah, I heard that, Troy. At least you didn't come out the other end, brother.
That's right. It's come. Let it come out this end, not that end. No, I don't need any back blast.
That sounds good. I'm drinking coffee over here right now, though. I love my coffee now, Amber. You know me and my coffee.
I love my coffee too. That's why me and Kenny get along.
It can be 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll have a cup of coffee.
We can drink coffee anytime.
Hey, I can run a coffee pot 24/7, 365 days a year. That, like I said multiple times, that's about all I have at my house is coffee and water. Now every now and then I'll drink, like I said, I'll drink juice or I'll drink half tea, half lemonade, what they call Arnold Palmer. But other than that,
they are calling for snow Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Inches, not
I hope it's not like
dusting.
that in December.
Inches here in Michigan. They better get it all out of its system before Saturday, and that stuff better melt, because I am not freezing my rear off at a football game.
We talked about this much last night.
Michigan, Carol, I want to answer your question. What was my favorite food from the cruise? My favorite food from the cruise was the escargot. And the escargot and what was it? The braised rabbit.
Oh,
I
you
had
made it for the rabbit?
I had braised rabbit is what I had. And oh man, that stuff would make your tongue slap your brain.
And you also had wild boar too, didn't you? Did you have the wild boar?
No, it was seriously rabbit.
So, what did fish eggs taste like? Salty?
I've never had fish eggs, to be honest.
That's what our cascarole is.
No, it's snails.
Oh.
Yeah,
What do they call?
escargot.
What's the fancy word for us for fish eggs?
Caviar.
Caviar. That's the word I was looking for.
Caviar is fish eggs. But I will say this.
Didn't you have caviar at the chef's table?
No, I don't think so. Now, I will say I agree, Paul. Rabbit is a fine meal. Vegemite is a no-go. You might as well just go and get
You know what the one thing that never changes about Vegemite? It looks the same way when it goes in. It looks the same way coming out. It never changes.
Amen to that, brother. You might as well go and
it tastes like what comes out of you too. I mean, it's
Pretty bad when it smells like it too. Well, I'm warm now since I warmed up with all of you guys' warm energy, and I'm gonna go outside and take my doggy out in the snow for a walk.
You know, like when you go underneath your vehicle and you get axle grease from your vehicle. Well, that's exactly what Vegemite is like.
So grease.
Yep.
So you just mean to tell people that you're well lubed.
You're well, Lou.
Well, it may be easy going in, easy coming out.
See, you're well lubed.
It all depends on what side of the bars of the jail you're in when you say that. There's a different meaning on each side of those bars. It's like the game cornhole. That means one thing outside of the bars, but once you on the inside of the bars, cornhole gonna mean something else.
Cornholio.
Oh Lord. Where's
Do you
this
guys remember
guy
that
going
commercial?
to?
Do
I
you remember
think
that
it's
thing?
going south quick.
You guys remember that meme? Cornholio.
I need TP for my bunghole.
That was on Messenger, on MSN Messenger, remember?
Oh, wait. Time out. Scott's kids are still awake, are they not?
I think I don't know where they're at. I think they might be in. I'm not sure. I know Amber.
Keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean.
Amber just got home,
Gotcha.
so. But
Gotcha.
Anyway,
We'll keep it clean, Kenny. We'll keep it clean. I forgot all about the boys being there.
yeah, and too,
Damn, I got to put my angel hat back on.
And I also too, I may have some church members watching as well. So on the Facebook side, yeah, I don't want to.
Oh, I like the blue and red lights, and
I've got JBL earphones. Yeah.
Shit.
no, this is my first Messenger MSN. They used to have little voice clips that you could play for people.
You would know, Sean. You would know.
Well, I'm just gonna mute myself and do this, and then if you guys leave, then you can just kick me off or whatever. If you need to, you kick me off, but I'll be back. I'll be back.
See, Kenny, look it. I brought the halo.
You gotta put that bright. Okay, yeah, you got the light behind you too. You just got to turn the red one on.
Oh me, that.
Guys are naughty.
That's
Naughty.
the crystal I know and don't prefer, she says.
Naughty.
Thanks, Miss Meg.
If you see me making a weird, strange face, it's because I just put some strong menthol cough drops in my mouth. So.
Diane says your halo's a little crooked.
It is, see? It's held up by one of my horns.
I was about to say one horn shorter than the other.
My devil's crown broke. It broke in my suitcase when I came back from the cruise.
That's how I would have told it too. Broke in my suitcase.
It did. Seriously.
Sure you weren't wearing it out on the dance floor, getting a little wild and everything?
Nope. There's no proof of me on that dance floor, so we all good.
Au contraire, mon frere.
Only
Somebody
only Michael Ann posted video of me and Katie on White Night dancing. That's it.
Yep.
I was so good. It wasn't bad. The 80s night videos are the ones that I'm worried about.
Ah, now we know what to look for.
I was given a whole new meaning of shaking your tail feather.
I ain't touching that one.
Shush, Kenny.
Well, you know, who did that song? Blues Brothers did a song called Shake Your Tail Feather.
Everybody went dead, didn't they?
Kenny.
I'm over here.
Kenny likes things that are bootylicious and don't come out of machines. And he never once says he's in the wrong chat when you bring it up either. He just gets all smiley up there.
Oh, Lord.
Ray Charles. Yep.
No, Michael Ann, you don't have 80s night, do you? I was.
We know where it's at.
I was a couple sheets to the wind that night.
I think
After
most of y'all were.
After I did that Patron shot, whoo. And then we went to the bar after that and drank more. By the time I got back to the room at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't remember much. Well, I do.
So did y'all do what the KC and the Sunshine Band sing about? They got a song called Shake Your Booty.
Oh, I shake it all right.
Booty, shake your booty.
I even danced with Kenny, didn't I, Kenny?
The best time I remember was when Crystal was in my room and Ron Sees America was in my room.
There goes Crystal.
I, however, was on the innocent side of things that night. And so was Kenny. It was Ron.
You talking about the night when the barn door was open?
Yep. When Ron goes, Kenny, I gotta use your bathroom, dude. Can I use your bathroom? Kenny goes, yeah, it's right in there. We were getting ready. We just brought you. We were taking you to dinner, weren't we?
And Crystal had said something like, and said, if you're in there, boy, if you shake it more than once, you're playing with it. you made that, and then that's when I just lost it right after that.
I'd have told you it's mine. I can shake it all I want. That's right. Paul knows what I'm talking about.
And then here he comes out there.
He comes out of the bathroom. Kenny and I are laughing. He comes out of the bathroom and he's like, he's got his GoPro in this hand and he jumps on Kenny's bed like this and he lays down. So he lays down on his arm like this and he's like videotaping us. And he's like, what's so funny? What's so funny? And I'm like, shut your camera off and I will tell you. Well,
I go, Ron, you better zip up before you know what comes out there. And then I just lost it. I just lost it after that.
And then we're walking Kenny back that night. We're walking Kenny back that night from dinner. That's the night that a bunch of us went out to dinner. And we're walking him back that whole corridor and around the corner to Kenny's room smelled like somebody's sewer pipe backed right up into their rooms. And I said, Kenny, did you fart? That boy couldn't stop laughing to get into his room. And Ron's like, Ron took a deep breath in and he smelt it finally. And he was like, I'm gonna get sick. And he started laughing even more. And then we get Kenny into his room, and Kenny's like, guys, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta go now. And we couldn't get out of that room fast enough because that poor boy had to use the bathroom.
Funny.
I'm like, I was dying. I'm gonna go. In other words, I was suppressing bodily functions.
Were you was something clenched together?
Yeah, and he was letting half of it out as we were walking down the freaking all the way to his room.
No, it wasn't me that did that. Okay, it wasn't.
That's the fib I'd tell, Kenny.
It wasn't
wasn't me
that did that because I did not have to go that route. It was the other end.
And don't you blame it on Glenna.
And then, what was it? The other one about you was talking about the plugs.
Oh, hold on.
Not.
Oh, Lord.
You're not in the wrong chat, Meg.
Okay.
You came in here on purpose and you're going to stay. You know that.
Bree goes, oh my God, I just laughed so hard I drooled out of my mouth. So we were standing in the elevator, Ron, me, and Kenny. Well, Ron and I were on one side of Kenny, and a couple. No, we were on each side of Kenny. Kenny was in the middle of us. There was a married couple on the one side, and there were two beautiful women on the other side that were in their bikinis going to the pool. And we were talking about how this was Kenny's very first trip and how he got to be, he was our very first inaugural member of the Helping Hands for Cruising. So we were talking about that. And then I said, and then another channel with Traveling with Special Abilities had picked him up, and they're taking him to Disney till the end of October. He gets to go home at the beginning of November. The married couple gets off the thing. We go up another flight. The single ladies go up off their thing. And I said, Kenny, how did you like those plugs? How did you like those plugs? He thought I was talking about the girls in the bikinis with the boobs hanging out. I said, Kenny, not that type of plug, the channel plugs. Lord help me, because him and Ron both were on the floor dying laughing. But I think the best highlight of our whole cruise was the very last night when we walked you back to your room, and we come out of dinner, and we have to go all the way up and come through the Lido Marketplace. And as we're coming through the Lido Marketplace, Ron says to Kenny, now I'm way up in front. And there's a couple in between me and Kenny, okay? Ron says to Kenny, what are you looking at? And Kenny's like, Ron goes, yeah, Kenny, that stuff over there is bootylicious, isn't it, Kenny? Kenny starts giggling. He doesn't say, I'm in the wrong chat, nothing. The couple that's in between us looks at me and they're like, what's bootylicious? And I was like, huh? Because I didn't hear Ron say it. I was like, huh? I turned around. They're back there laughing so hard. Poor Kenny can't even walk. And I'm worried about him falling. And then as he's laughing, the couple keep walking out the thing. And Ron goes, yeah, Kenny, that doesn't come out of a machine now, does it? And I'm like, I looked. Kenny's laughing even more. It took us 30 minutes to walk through the Lido Marketplace because Kenny was laughing so hard. He couldn't catch his breath.
And then beat it all. Here comes Gwen and Sarah.
Yeah.
And Dusty
And then Ron's like, "Ooh, here comes Sarah with the hot sausage, hot sausage."
and then I just, hey, Holy Spirit Firefall. Hey, my dad, he is recovering slowly. It's going to be a long process. And me, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I just have to, it's one of these things I got to let run its course. I can't, it's a viral infection. And so that's what I've been told. And it's a good possibility that I could have this up to 2 months to 3 months. And yeah. So, and
Holy Spirit.
it's just one of them things I gotta let run its course. But yeah, my dad's gonna be laid up at least unless he puts his mind to it and he works hard at it. As of right now, it's gonna be at least 6 to 10 weeks before he's able to get back out on his feet and things like that. And yeah, thanks everybody for the prayers and best wishes and everything. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, he's got a long road of recovery time. So, but it's got to be up to him to make an effort to even get himself out of there. And he has to, even though it's going to hurt like crazy, he's still got to make an effort. If he wants out of there, he's got to make an effort to get himself out. And so, but anyway, it's up
Kenny,
to
do
him.
we have some new ones in here that didn't hear mine and Troy's spiel from earlier?
Go ahead and explain everything again.
Call me.
Holy Spirit Firefall. Holy Spirit Firefall probably did not hear it. I don't know. She might have been in the background. I'm not sure.
Right. Okay, guys. So for those of you that are just now popping in, myself, Troy, and a few others have been working behind the scenes diligently to get things rolling with the Kenny's Kingsport project. You guys are on Facebook. Please visit the Kenny's Kingsport project page. What that curtails is Kenny and Papaw's home needs a lot of TLC. From cleaning it to uncluttering it to making it a home again, so that Papaw and Kenny can both come back together and be with each other together. And there's a PayPal link in there. That's also where we're asking for donations. Anything and all helps. It basically talks about, the prices of things and going from there. I do know we have an Airbnb, so that's where the housing cost comes in, guys. As you can see, there's a bunch of us that are going. With it being around the holiday time and everything else going on in the world, gas prices are up and stuff like that. So we have set aside a fund so far of what we need to come up with to make this project successful. And anything over that is a plus, because we are here to try to help Papaw and Kenny get back to their home and their lives the way it should be from the very beginning. That's pretty much all of it in a nutshell. But if you want to know more about it, I do know you can go to the Kenny's Kingsport project page and you guys can join to be a member there. And there's a few questions that you just have to answer. They're nothing hard or anything like that. And I hope to see you guys with us.
What she said.
And I will drop that link.
What she said. We're wanting when it's time for them to go home, we want them to go home together, and we don't want any obstacles, figuratively and literally, in the way.
And there's several of us working on this project.
Yeah, there's going to be a few of us that meet up here in the next few weeks, and we're looking at renting 30-yard or a big dumpster, when you just drop off and leave, like you find at a construction site. And I think they're 30 yards. I'm not for sure.
Yeah, you're right.
But everything in their house must come out. I hate to say it, but any furniture, curtains is going to have to be thrown away. We are going to be washing clothes. We're going to go down to the laundromat, and after we get those clothes out, there's going to be people. There's going to be some of us down there at the laundromat washing, drying, folding clothes, all their clothes and everything, and getting all that taken care of.
You guys have control over dropping the link, because Amy said she'll come up if you drop the link.
Oh no, Kenny has to do that.
Oh, okay. Where'd Kenny go?
Yeah, but
I think
he's probably emptying himself with all that coffee he drinks. So, but no, we're gonna be there cleaning all that out, making what repairs need to be made. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to need trash bags, gloves, bleach. We got to pay for an exterminator to come in to do a full day. Just not come out and just spray and leave. I'm talking about a full day of exterminating. That's outside, under, and inside. So there's a lot of
when we do that, when we go to exterminate, everybody's going to have to stay away for the one day, let it take its course, and then the next day we can go back in, open things up, and go from there.
We waved at the same time.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on, Miss Amy?
Hello, Amy. What up?
Home from work after 3 very long, busy days. The rodeo was in town.
Ooh.
Rodeo.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Got a lot of
We got our little butts kicked all weekend.
You gotta like it when the riding and the bucking comes to town.
Yeah. Never seen, well, actually, last year at this time and the year before at this time, seen so many cowboy hats in one place.
Yes, Funeral Host, I will drop that link for you. So Toby and them are close by too. So Toby, I will be there from the 1st to the 14th, I think.
I like your painting behind. Is that a moon? Did you paint that, Amy?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I painted that in on my Alaska cruise. It's the moon with the whale.
It looks pretty.
Thank you.
No fair, Meg. You got fast hands.
Oh, there's Miss V.
Hey V. Hey Michaelian.
Mrs. V,
Yes,
I mean.
Paul, I am that Amy girl.
When they were giving you grief a little bit ago, weren't they, Amy?
I know. About me being single?
Yeah.
Yep. I've been single for over a year now.
Being single, the best part about being single is that you're in your own energy. Like, you don't have to feel any of your partner's negative energy when they're having a bad day. You know?
Toby, you and your wife send me a message on Facebook, please. They said that they are going to help when they're not at work.
Excellent.
Funeral Host? So there will be another, and they live locally, so that will be
Cool.
great.
That's awesome.
The link is still not working. Well, what the heck? I can put them in this, I think. Hold on.
Amy, if nobody told you, thank you for the 11th of putting up with us morons and buttholes.
It actually was not too bad this year because I didn't go in until 3. Most of them went in for lunch, and I just had to deal with Cowboys on Friday night.
Gotcha.
We actually didn't have too many. I know my boss took a couple phone calls, and they were mad that we weren't doing anything more.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't understand that because it's not like any company or anybody has to do that.
mm-hmm.
And y'all, each and every company that does that on Veterans Day, that give discounts to emergency service workers, that's out of the generosity of that business
Mm-hmm.
for what police officers, firefighters, paramedics,
And we do that every day. We have a 10% heroes discount for military, nurses, doctors, first
Yeah.
responders, like any of that, like
Right.
10% discount every single day.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. It's a privilege to get that. So thanks.
And a lot of them too, like hop from place to place.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember somebody asked me for a copy of my DD-214s one time. I said, no. No. Well, why? I said, first of all, they're mine. Second of all, you're not getting my social security number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Paul says, open bar for vets.
Yeah, we had several that just came in and got the bloomin' onion and the free drink and then left.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of unfairness going on, and there's a lot of people taking advantage of things, and which makes it bad for the people that really do need things and need help. And
well, that's what I was saying on Josh's live stream earlier tonight, is we were talking about that, and I don't think any of us that was on panel out of 6 of us said that we went out and on Veterans Day looking for, that free meal. 2 reasons I don't do it. Reason number 1 is I have PTSD. And I got to work up a lot of courage sometimes to get out in public too. Is when I do go out there, I get sick and tired of when I walk into these places and hear someone having a tantrum or a fit because they don't get their free meal or their discount because they cannot prove that they're a veteran. And if you stand there as a veteran and listen for maybe 1 or 2 sentences, you can sit there and go, this person's so full of crap right now.
yeah,
They're just trying to get a free meal and they're putting on a show. I get tired and sick and tired of that crap. And those are the reasons I don't even go out and take advantage of it.
Yeah, I've been around all kinds of people, and there's some is pretty. I mean, I don't want to judge, but there's some people that are pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, just the way they live their life, the way they think. Their mind is disgusting the way they think.
Yeah.
Entitled too, like.
Right. Yep.
And then they never even did anything like that. Like,
everybody, Adelaide.
If they really did, if those people really did, they would have that trauma. You know what I mean? They would have at least trauma.
Yep. I see someone.
She's
You
got
got a
so
little
big.
friend. When did you get that?
Look at Ms. A.
I've had her since the end of June. I adopted her at the end of May.
Aw, I bet you're glad you got an animal.
Yeah, she's almost 8 months old.
They do
Miss-
distract us from the negative thoughts and feelings we
She
have.
is so freaking smart though. So I don't allow them in my bedroom. Like her crate is at her kennel's out here, everything. Well, when I go to get ready for work, I'll go into my bedroom and I'll grab my work pants and my work clothes and socks and everything I need for work. And then I'll set it on my dining room table. I'll go into the bathroom. I'll do my hair, brush my teeth, like do all of that stuff, put in my contacts, whatever, to get ready for work. I do all that. And then I'll come out into the living room and I'll start getting dressed. Well, she's learned yesterday, it was, I went to pull on my pants and she saw me and she ran into her kennel and sat down. Today, it was just me putting on my shirt and she ran into the kennel and sat down. So she knows when I'm getting dressed that, oh, she's got to go.
She's gonna go. Yeah.
Like she
Okay.
knows that she's in the kennel till I get home. She knows that I'm leaving and that she's got to go in there. So, but we like to shred cardboard. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
My dog knows when I'm if I stir and hear, then she knows that's time for her to go out. Like if I sit down to get my shoes on, she knows it's probably time to go out. So, they know us well. They get to know us.
Yep. Yeah, but she's see how big she is.
Oh, look
She's not my tiny little puppy anymore.
Look at your pretty girl.
What type?
Oh,
She is a Australian Shepherd Blue Heeler mix.
Do they get big?
I don't think she'll get much bigger than this. I think she'll get about maybe 10 more pounds. But we'll see.
ask Blaine about what he met this past week.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you can see how big she is. No, she just jumped down.
Yeah,
But-
she doesn't seem very big.
For how little she was when I first met her to how she is now, she's huge. But
Blaine met Samson
yeah,
in Branson. He was like, good.
Hi, Ron, and everybody in the chat just came in.
but no, we have fun. She's a fun pupper.
Yeah. Mine's laying in the floor farting right now and sleeping.
She has really bad gas too. Like
Yeah.
I'll smell it and I'm like, Adelaide.
And they're like an old person. They don't care where they let it out at. They just keep on going.
Kenny's
I'll
back.
be curious. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow, so I'll be curious how she reacts to the snow.
Yeah.
What's up, Ron?
Sorry, guys. I have been trying to clean up a mess and a half.
Uh-oh.
You're good. Just make sure you clean it up.
I've I didn't know. I looked over at my stuff over here where I had my mess and stuff, and obviously I must not have had the lid on that Dayquil tight enough because it went everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, I spilled
Sticky.
over half a bottle of almost a whole bottle of Dayquil medicine.
That stuff is pretty sticky.
Amen to that. And I've been using wipes like crazy, and I'm still trying to get it cleaned up over here. That's just why I haven't been around much.
I say that link is not working. Maybe you have to go into the YouTube side to click on it.
Hey, Troy, you may want to send Crystal a friend request on Facebook, and then she will send you a link in Messenger.
I'm about to send Troy one.
You have Nomadic Rack Pack on your friends list, right? Yeah. Just add
Yep,
them.
I got him.
But yeah,
Here you go, Troy Rat. Invite sent.
I'll be the sunflower in the middle. Woot, woot. I don't want tomorrow to be Monday.
Unfortunately, it already is Monday. By the way, did Ron Darrow go live?
I haven't seen him go live yet.
Because what I was going to do was I was going to send everybody over from this live to Ron Darrow's. Because I've been going for over 2 hours.
It's already 2 minutes. It's already midnight. Oh, wow.
You've been
Yeah,
going for
it's
2 hours.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's almost it's 12:30 here, and we're already 30 minutes into Monday already.
It's only 11:30 here for me and Troy.
That's right.
Are you guys in the same like city?
We're in the
still
same
in
time zone.
That's because y'all are an hour behind me.
Yeah. But he's in Kansas and I'm in Texas.
Yeah, y'all are still an hour behind me though.
So like, did you guys like? Okay, so Kansas, is it like the what's that cartoon TV show, whatever?
Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, is it there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where it takes place, is in Kansas.
Can you go visit? Can you go visit it?
If you can find it. I don't know where it would be here in Kansas, but that's where the film. There's
a Wizard of Oz museum or something somewhere in Kansas, but I don't know where it's located.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to visit that. Actually, I want to go to Thunder Bay and go get some crystals. Crystal, when do you want to go, Crystal?
The Thunder. I don't know.
Go over Dodge City and get you some fresh meat.
I want to go to Thunder Bay first because it's still on Ontario, right? So I want to travel Ontario first. So I want to go to Thunder Bay to get crystals.
James.
Collect rocks.
It's James's birthday.
Happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
James,
happy birthday, dear James Cantonese. Happy birthday to you.
You're supposed to say Mr. President.
Wait. The dogs didn't howl. We're good.
Sorry. Crazy.
It's in Wamego, Kansas. Wherever that is.
Wamego?
Wamego. Wamego, Kansas.
I'm going to look it up on YouTube and see if there's any kind of stuff on it.
Isn't that south of Topeka?
It's north of I-70. It's east of Manhattan. So it's it's west of a little northwest of Topeka.
Okay. I thought I'd seen that name somewhere before around here.
And Ron did just go live.
Ron did just go live.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Hang on a minute. Somebody else is trying to come up on my live stream here. Who else is on here? Whoop. I had to scroll down.
Just
Hey,
me.
Michael Ann.
What's up, Michael Ann?
Hey there.
No, Timmy Ray. It's northwest it's going to
It
be
gets dropped here and there. Sorry.
west of Kansas City and a little bit north.
Where did Cass go? She dropped?
Oops.
She said something earlier about going outside and taking her dog. I guess she finally did it. I don't know. She may have got tired of us.
Hey, you got a new headset, didn't you, Michael Ann?
Well, it's one of my sons, but they're in the other room watching a movie, so I kept it muted so that it doesn't bother their movie. I just moved in the kitchen.
Ron, You're so full of, you know what? It is not your birthday. I know when your birthday is. It's not your birthday. You just want to hear me sing.
Oh yeah, there's a video today of Crystal getting sung to.
Oh God, I'm gonna cry.
On the last C day. Trying to take almost an hour's worth of video down into, I got it down to like 10 minutes.
I got some videos. There's some long ones too. And
Kenny, I think you've got videos of you dancing.
I don't even know if I do or not.
The Amazon women.
Huh?
He
What we
said
talking
it is to my birthday.
I got a picture of the women.
Did Kenny do any table dancing
No.
or chair dancing?
No, Kenny didn't want to dance. He wouldn't dance with anybody. I walked over and pulled Kenny's phone out from his hands, and I grabbed right a hold of him, and I started dancing with him.
Kenny,
No,
I
I
know,
really didn't want dancing. I'm not really into dancing.
I know somewhere Kenny and I should go to teach him how to, so he can learn how to dance. They got all kinds of dancing in those places.
There's three videos. There's 3 videos from where I was in Aruba at that Bavarian restaurant that I like to put together. So into one video.
Did somebody get you? I think somebody did. I think Blaine and Mallory have it for sure. But you
What's that?
dancing with the maracas in La Romana?
Yeah.
She right, Kenny. I remember seeing that.
It was fun.
Where
though.
is the maraca?
I actually got a maraca as a souvenir. Actually.
I know. Where is it?
It's in my suitcase in there. Why?
We want to hear you shake, shake, shake.
No.
Take the maraca.
We don't mean shimmy shake.
All I know is Eric, Danny, and I are coming. We're leaving, and Danny was looking at hats in the little area of La Romana, and we're leaving. And I'm leaving. I was like, I'm leaving them behind. I'm getting back on the ship. And I run into Blaine and Mallory shows me the video with Kenny shaking the maracas. I go to I go to Blue Iguana, and Kenny's in line holding his maraca.
Sorry. I just
So is
wanted
that
to
what
let
you
you
call
guys
it now?
know.
Kenny's your maraca?
Thank you for having me, Kenny. But
You
I
grab
came
a hold
in
of your
under my
maraca?
Not my
new
maraca.
one. So if anybody of you guys all want to go subscribe to this one, if you already have me on my other ones, and if you want to, this channel is gonna be the channel where we're gonna do storytelling, like everybody tells their story, like, and it's not gonna be monetized ever. So this is my extra channel to do that, like, kind of stuff, interviews, stuff like that. Nice. I don't know. I just dropped down because I thought everybody was going to Rondero.
Yeah, I do want to go over there and visit with him. So, but yeah, because I've been going for almost
Kenny?
2.5 hours.
Just keep in mind, if you shake your maraca more than twice, what are you doing with it?
No, it's more than 3 times. If you shake it once, that's okay. Shake it twice, shake it once, that's fine. Shake it twice, it's okay. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself.
There you go.
It's in a good Charlotte song.
Amy's making me hungry. What are you eating?
Puffy
Yo,
Cheeto or Puffy Cheez-Its?
Sounds delicious.
They look like this. They're puffy.
I can't get it all the way
Oh.
from Texas.
Like little pillows. Like
but if somebody could drop a link to Rondell Adventures, I greatly appreciate it. I want to send everybody over there. But I want to thank everybody for coming up and thanks for everybody looking after the chat, and thanks for all the help. And the more help, the merrier we get with this Kingsport project, and it's greatly appreciated. And as I know, me and Dad both, we greatly appreciate it. And somebody could drop that link to Ron Darrell's. And something just went in the floor, and I don't know what it was.
Bye, Bree.
Bye, Bree. And I'll
See
see
you, Bree.
Bye,
See you
Bree.
guys.
Bye, everybody.
I don't have it. I don't have a ranch, so I can't drop it on this one. But see you later.
Oh, hang on a
It
minute.
looks like Troy got it.
Okay.
Ow!
Yeah, Troy did get it. I need to pin it to the top. Hang on a second.
Troy, tell them it's all and it's all in how you flip your cards while you play solitaire with yourself. It's all in how you flip it. Flip it.
Just be sure to tell them it's a 4-man raid. Let them know I sent you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, all.
Yep.
Night, Grandpa. Night, Mary Ellen.
Night, John Boy.